Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to program a long run with speed play efforts into the iSmoothRun app on the iPhone. If you haven't watched my other video, I suggest you have a look at that one first, which is where I go through the whole setup of a shorter interval run, which is 2-minute efforts in zone 4. So anyone who's on the Coach Smart plan knows that the majority of runs during the week are all based on time, but the long runs on the weekend are always based on distance, specifically to help us build up to our goal event and whatever that distance is. Okay, so let's first start off by looking into my Sports Tracks account, and you'll see there in my upcoming workouts, you'll see on Sunday I have a long run with speed play. So I'm just going to quickly open that up. I'll look at the notes. Okay, so 1 kilometer zone 1, 2 kilometer zone 2, and then we've got a 12k section where we're going to be alternating between 500 in zone 2 and 500 in zone 3 and 1 kilometer in zone 2. I'm going to repeat that 8 times. Alright, so let's open the iSmoothRun app. So you'll see there I have a custom workout called Speed Play, which I created in the other video. Alright, so now what I need to do is create a new workout specifically for this long run. So I'm going to press the add plus there, and we're going to call this long plus speed play. Right, so now I need to add intervals, so I'm going to go in and create some intervals. Right, so you'll see these are the ones I've created before. So I've already created the 1 kilometer in zone 1 interval. I've created the 2 kilometer in zone 2. So what I do need to create though is my 500 meter zone 3 efforts. So I'm going to go in there. So for this one I need to use the advanced feature. If you've seen the other video, you'll see we could program an interval, but when you program an interval it doesn't allow you to set the heart rate zones for the recovery. So we can do that with the advanced feature. And so I'll just delete that one. Right, so I'm going to call this long speed play. You can call it whatever you want. So what we need to do is create some modules within this module. So I'm going to add the first section, which is my bit of work. So I'm going to add a work section based on distance, and the distance is going to be 500 meters. And my target is heart rate zone, and my heart rate zone target is zone 3. Okay, so I've done that. I'm going to go back. So there we go. So it's half a kilometer in zone 3, and I'm going to add a recovery module, which again is based on distance, but the distance now is 1 kilometer. And our target heart rate zone is going to be zone 2. Right, so we've created our own interval there. So 500 meters zone 3 followed by a kilometer in zone 2. Okay, and that now appears as my long speed play interval. Let's go back to my workout editor. So I need to add the modules that make up that workout. So I'm going to put plus down here. So I'm going to add 1 kilometer in zone 1. I'm going to add 2 kilometers in zone 2. Now I'm going to add the speed play, long speed play intervals, and we're going to repeat that 8 times if you remember. And finally we're going to do 1 kilometer in zone 1 to warm down. Alright, so there is our run programs. Simple as that. So when we go to start our run, we go in to select the workout, and I'm going to use the long plus speed play workout. And then we simply start your run.
Workout started. Steady. 1 kilometers. At zone 1. Go!
there you go. So
Auto paused.
auto pause. Okay, so ignore those error messages. That's because I don't have a heart rate monitor connected, nor do I connect a GPS at the moment. So there you go. It's as simple as that. The opportunities or the ways that you can program workout in iSmoothRun are infinite. And so go for it, and hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and talk to you soon.